Welcome to the demo of leave management process. Leave management along with attendance process is a key module to manage employees' leaves, working hours, and measure productivity. Leave management is a part of the productivity suite within EazeWork HRMS. In this demo, we'll cover the following. We'll first understand the various attributes of a leave. We'll understand different types of leave which are available in the system, how to review a leave balance, how to submit a leave request, how to track the status of your leave request, how to submit leave encashment details, and finally, how to review your leave reports. Leave attributes. Different leaves can be created for different group of employees based on the leave eligibility conditions. For example, you might have a leave which is only applicable to your regular employees in the company, or there might be a different group of leaves which is applicable to employees who are on probation, different leaves for employees who have spent a certain amount of time in the company. All this can be managed through different leave eligibility formulas which are created as a part of the leave. Accrual methods. Leaves can accrue into your account on a periodic basis. For example, they can accrue on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis, on an annual basis, or they can also accrue in your account on an instance basis. An example of a per instance leave is a compensatory off, which accrues whenever you get an approval for a compensatory off or a leave without pay. It gets accrued to your account whenever a leave without pay is approved. There is no periodic accrual of a leave without pay. While other leaves like casual leave, earned leave, allow accrue based on certain periodicity, which is defined in the leave formula. Year-end carry forward. Every leave has a annual period. It can be Jan to December. It can be April to March. At the end of the year, based on a predefined logic, the leaves can be carried forward up to a maximum limit, and the remaining leaves get lapsed. The leave lapsing and the leave carry forward logic can be defined in the leave setup. Leave encashment. Again, you might have certain leaves which you want your employees or your team members to be able to encash based on your company rules. These leaves can be defined in the encashment rules, and the HR team can open the encashment window on a periodic basis, allowing employees to request a leave encashment. Leave encashment can be paid directly in the payroll module. Sandwich leaves. Some companies have a policy that if you are taking a leave on a Friday and on a Monday, and Saturday Sundays are weekly offs, then Saturday Sundays are also counted as leaves. This is called as sandwich leaves. Combination of leaves. Sometimes some companies might not allow combination of a particular leave type with another leave type. One regular example is you cannot combine casual leave and medical leaves. So these conditions can also be defined in the leave setup. Leaves typically are for a full day, but you can also have half day, quarter day leaves, again based on the company policy. If you have a negative leave balance, or for example, if you have a leave balance of 1.5 and you want to take two leaves, so obviously you're getting into a negative leave balance. Based on your company's policy, you might be allowed to submit the leave request, allowing you to get into a negative leave balance, or you might not be allowed to submit the leave request. Typically, companies will not allow you to take a leave which is becoming a negative balance. So these are in totality the different leave attributes using which the leaves are defined. If you look at leave types, we can divide it broadly into two categories. There are certain system defined leaves which come predefined into the system. These are compensatory off, a leave you take in lieu of working on a weekend or a holiday, leave without pay, which is a leave which gets deducted from your payroll, maternity leaves. In Indian context, there are 5 different leaves which are available as a part of the maternity group leaves, and details for them are available in the help center. So these three can be combined and called as a system defined leaves. Besides that, you can create any number of custom leaves. Typically, you will have earned leave, casual leave, medical leave, and based on the company policy, these leaves can be created. To review your leave balance, you need to first tap on the HRMS icon. You'll be navigated to the HRMS homepage where you will see the leave card. You tap on this card. You'll navigate to the leave homepage. On the leave homepage, you will see a list of the leaves for which you're eligible, and against them you will see the current balance. So as you can see here, this employee has a total leave balance of 54.5 leaves. The leaves where the leave balance is shown as 0 are per incidence leaves, where whenever you apply for that leave, one leave gets accrued to your account. You don't need to have a balance to apply for these leaves. To apply for a leave, you need to tap on the new request button, which is the plus sign on the top. You will get a drop down from which you need to tap on the leave option. The leave request page will open up. From here, you can select the type of leave you want to apply. Suppose we take casual leave. It will show you how many leaves you have consumed so far in the year and what's your current balance. And then you need to select the start date and also the end date. If your leave duration is 1 day and if the option to select partial day leaves is enabled, we'll get an option, as you can see here, to apply for a half day, and you will need to specify whether it's a first half or the second half. And finally, you can give remarks. If there are any attachments you need to provide along with the leave, you can click on the plus icon to upload the attachment and click on submit. The leave request will be submitted. To review the status of your submitted leaves, from the leave home page, swipe left to go to the leave records page. On this page, you will see a status, a summary of all the leaves you have submitted in the given date range. You can change the date range to query for older records. As you can see, there are drafts which are available. A draft requires something which you have not yet submitted. If you tap on it, the draft will open up. You can delete the draft if you do not intend to submit it. If I look at the request we just submitted in the previous part of the demo, it's available here as leave request number 2080. You can tap on it. The leave request which you submitted will be visible to you. If for any reason you do not want to take this leave, you can tap on withdraw. System will ask you for a confirmation. If you tap on yes, the leave request you submitted will be withdrawn. So through the records page, you'll be able to manage both the past request and also withdrawal leave requests if any case you have to change the status. Whenever the leave encashment window is open, you will get a notification. It tells you the period in which is available for you to submit the leave encashment request. You can just click on that notification and you'll be navigated to the leave encashment tab on leave homepage, or you can use the left hand side menu. You go to the attendance leave module, click on home, and then come to the leave encashment tab. Here you will see the leaves which you are entitled to encash. In this case, it's the casual leave. You have a maximum encashable limit and a minimum recommended limit, which means maximum you can encash is 37.7 and you're recommended to encash 7.7, otherwise they will lapse. So you can, for example, request an encashment of 15 leaves and click on submit. This is now submitted, and in the subsequent payroll run, you will get the payment for this leave encashment. To review leave reports from the dashboard or from any page on the browser app, click on the reports menu. You will navigate to the reports section where the reports are arranged by the modules. Click on the leave tab. Here you will see reports which are visible to you as an employee. So let's click on the employee leave report. In the employee name list, you will see the list of employees based on the role in the company. In this case, Mansi has an employee role. She is not a manager, hence she can see only her leave status. You can filter by leave type. Otherwise, you can keep it all and also then run the query. As you can see, Mansi has applied for 2 leaves, 1 leave without pay, 1 on leave, and the details are available here. This brings us to the end of the leave demo. Thanks for watching.